Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the Mental Wellness channel with Waihiga. If you're new here, I hope that you stick around and take a listen to what I have to share. Today, I want to just continue talking about the femicides that are happening in Kenya. These are trending cases. It's currently happening in Kenya where a lot of unfortunate things are coming to the surface as what is happening to our young girls. And for me, what I want to talk about is that the soft life. If you're a young woman living here in Kenya, and you want to live a soft life, you think that living it easy is going to be a way that will financially be beneficial to you, you are very wrong. So let's get into that. Recently, we have had a surge of cases, femicides to be exact, that have gone up in the media. And this is Starlet Wahoo and recently Rita Waeni, who was the young lady that was killed in Roysambu on Sunday. She was also dismembered, only at the age of 24 years old. This was a university student. In Kenya, we've had these cases before. This is not the first time we're hearing the word femicide in Kenya. I don't think it's the last time we're going to hear the word femicide in Kenya. We have a patriarchy system in Kenya. We're very traditional, we're very conservative as a society. There is this rising tension and this rising animosity, as it is all over the world, between men and women. Obviously, it's all over the world. That's how we have the rise of incels. That's how we have manospheres. That's how we have the rise of femininity and trad wives. And I mean, I can't even name all the sorts of things that the different sexes name themselves today. What I can talk about is that the killings needs to stop. The killings do need to stop. Men need to stop killing women in Kenya. It's as simple as that. But we as women also need to stop playing with fire. Femininity calls for us to be able to say what we want, to do whatever we want, to dress however we want, to go wherever we want, at whatever time we want, and to be able to do it with ease. Unfortunately, that is not life. And that is not the reality of life. And as a woman living in Kenya specifically, I can't go out anytime I want to, dress however I want to, and expect men to treat me with respect. If you're a young woman, please don't buy into the notion of the West. We live in Africa, okay? We live in Africa. And in Africa, we have things work differently. Things work very differently. I would say things work more realistically. How life works is very real. And if you are a woman out there at 2 a.m. in the morning, you're gonna bump into some really creepy people and some crazy things are gonna happen to you. This is not victim blaming. Crazy things have happened to me. I've been raped. I've been assaulted out there. I was a drunk for many years, I was an active alcoholic out there in those streets for many years. So I'm telling you the life that I lived out there on those Kenyan streets. And it's no place for any woman, no place at all for any woman past 6 p.m. No woman should be out there because the things that will happen to you are not fair. So when journalists or other media houses come into my country and they cover these femicide cases and they rile up support from the activists, the grassroots activists who are on the ground, who know very well what I'm talking about, that we live in a very different reality here in Kenya than someone does in the US or the UK or Australia or the West, somewhere like that, Our justice system, our judiciary system doesn't really work, especially when you're a woman. So it's up to you to take care of yourself because other men at night are not going to take care of you. Nobody's going to be out there watching your back. And it's sad that the media is going to say, oh, this is victim blaming. Why are you blaming the victims that are dead? I absolutely empathize with the fact that they are gone. It's horrific. It's horrific. But their deaths will be in vain if we don't take something from it. And what I'm choosing to take from it is that this is a cautionary tale. This is a cautionary tale to young women all over the world. If you think you're gonna get away with living the soft life, the high life, the soft life, where you get to be an escort and you do things with your body in exchange for money, and you think you will get away with it, you will not. The night is nowhere. It's nowhere good for a woman or for a girl. A locked room with a man, a locked A and B room with a man. It's not a good idea for any woman or any girl. So if you're getting into a situation like that, thinking that this is easy, quick money, and I'll be able to get out of this, you might not. Everybody always thinks it will never be me. I'll never get killed. She was stupid. She was dumb. You see, she met him on this app, or she met him on this online thing. You see, I'm not gonna do that. Or she did this, or she did that. I'm gonna learn from her. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, until the next time it's you. We also live in Africa, so I understand that there are no jobs. Specifically in Kenya, there are no jobs. I've made myself a job. This is my job. I graduated in 2020. I haven't found a job, so this is my job. YouTube is my job. Where do I get money? Your donations. Those donations that I ask for, that's where I get my money from. My family support me. Now, to the people who don't have that kind of support, I can only imagine how difficult it is. But you must take that to God. You must take that to God, because life is becoming a bit too real. And as we're seeing, the soft life will kill you. It will absolutely kill you. If you are not able to finance a so-called soft life with your own hard-earned money, stay very far away from it. Get your job. If you can't get a job, just get on your knees and ask God what you can do. But don't do this. Don't do this. It's getting women killed left, right, and center. And it's very sad. And you feel very hopeless watching these cases over and over again. I hope that you've learned something. Please tell me what you think in the comments down below. God can solve this, but it starts from wanting to give Him your will in your life. Please like, comment, and share this video. I think all young women need to hear this video. Hit the subscription bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Until the next video.